What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. Hey guys, I just need to get something off my chest. Review. Whoops, if I can get this done right. Welcome everybody. I'm gonna ask everybody to just kind of keep your comments here to a minimum until we get into this thing because guess what? Hashtag I love Star Wars. Do you love Star Wars?
Yes, I do.
Do you love Star Wars?
Yes.
I am so sick and tired. Look, I went on record as saying that I absolutely love The Last Jedi. And I've also gone on record, sorry guys, I'm trying to do this on the fly. I've also admitted that, you know what? I don't think The Rise of Skywalker is the best Star Wars movie ever made. All right? I mean, you're just going to have those times where like something isn't the best movie ever made. And I get it. Not everything that Disney does is fantastic and is just like the best thing ever, you know? But guess what? I love Star Wars. I love it so much. Put a hashtag in front of it and I want to tell the world. And I know others of you feel the same way, that it's like, hey, I just love Star Wars and I just want to be a part of it. So I'm sick. I'm so tired of all the negativity. I'm so tired of hearing stuff like now, you know, like everything's got to be a negative thing, right? So now everybody's, you know, proclaiming that, oh, it's not, Rise of Skywalker is not going to make as much money as The Last Jedi did or whatever. And then I'm seeing stuff like this, and I know that I can't show this to you guys. I'm gonna show a little bit to you though, guys, before we get into this, because I want to know your thoughts. I want to know Tiffany's thoughts, because there's this girl. She's part of Geeks and Gamers.
What's up, everyone? It's Anna. Also known as
This girl named that Star Wars girl.
Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
She claims to love Star Wars, and if you guys, if I can turn this around here, you guys can see one of her videos here. So this is her talking about Galaxy's Edge. All right. This is her doing a whole video about Galaxy's Edge. And we've talked about this video before a little bit. But this is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about, right? Her whole video is just to tell people, don't go to Galaxy's Edge. Because apparently we can't just love Star Wars. We can't just like it. We can't just enjoy it. If somebody wants to save the money and go to Disney World or Disneyland and enjoy it, apparently we're not supposed to do that, because you can't just like something. No, you can't just like it. You have to go and get approval, apparently, from all these naysayers. I just watched another video today from somebody who's going off. Like I said, Rise of Skywalker, it's a good Star Wars movie. I really enjoy it. Is it my favorite? No. But I just watched a whole video today from a Geeks and Gamers guy. I don't even know his name. Made this whole complaint about Palpatine being in it, because Palpatine being in it didn't make any sense. But let me tell you something. 30 years ago, when Dark Horse Comics put out Dark Empire and everybody absolutely loved it, that was the whole theme of the entire thing, was that Palpatine came back, right? So my thing is this, and I want to show this because she does this walkthrough, and I want to get Tiffany's opinion, because Tiffany, you're a girl, right?
Last time I checked.
Okay, you're a girl, and you love Star Wars, right?
Yes.
And so I want to show you, because I know that you haven't seen this video, but this,
Poles with ropes on it. It's supposed to be Star Wars. Where's Chewie? I don't see Chewie. Oh, hey, look, there's Chewie.
this is her just complaining literally about everything.
It's an X-Wing. I wonder if this will give me a ride on an X-Wing. No one here. The line for Chewbacca's empty. Let's turn this around. Look, there's an X-Wing. Look, there's a thing. Look, there's a tree. Why didn't they put like Star Wars statues? Why did they just have trees? Why didn't they? I don't care if it's a different planet. These trees aren't even tall enough. Look, it's an X-Wing. I feel like that's my size X-Wing. The one they had at Star Wars Celebration was bigger than this. This is made for like hobbits like me. It's a hobbit X-Wing.
So you get what I'm saying here,
There's stuff.
right?
Look, there's helmets. Look, there's a thing with buttons. I pushed it. So I'm walking through Star Wars land.
She doesn't deserve to be there.
No.
She doesn't deserve to be there at all. I mean, she's complaining about the size of trees. She doesn't get that it's a place that Disney made a world where you're supposed to immerse yourself in this world.
That's what Disney does. That's a brand new thing, and they made it look old.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
So I mean, when you see this, Tiffany, just as a girl, because she goes on. This is an
I
hour.
want just that little metal thing that she has.
Right? So this is an hour. This is an hour-long video, Tiffany, where she
my
literally gripes about every possible thing that you could possibly gripe about going to Galaxy's Edge. There are people all around her who are just happy to be there, right? Like right now, we're looking at like different sculptures and things that you can buy.
Chewbacca
And-
bust.
There was a pork sculpture.
Yeah, and but that's literally all she does is she walks through for an hour. Now, mind you, I watched this video a couple months ago, and I was so frustrated. She goes into the stores and
Is that the light Jedi mask?
yeah, that's the
From
Temple
Rebels?
Guards from the Temple Guards. Yes, from Rebels. She's upset at every.
Oh my God! There's lightsaber hilts.
Right? She's upset at everything she sees, she complains about. Why isn't R2 here? Why isn't C3PO there? Oh my gosh, it's just a place to buy stuff because guess what? That's what
Are
Disney
those
is.
the holocrons
There's
to make your
holocron-
lightsabers?
yes,
oh
oh,
my
yeah.
gosh.
There's holocrons there. There's Jedi holocrons. There's Sith holocrons that you can pick from. Hold on a second. What else is here? She doesn't like anything. There's jewelry, there's necklaces, there's pottery.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, you can get.
I put that on my desk for work.
You can get steins. You can get. I mean, you can kind of see here that they got the headdresses like Padme wore, and you know, I mean, they got
Leia's
some
buns.
they got some simple stuff here, but you know, I mean, it's all part of that submersible world.
That's
right?
what Disney does, though. They take you back and they drop you into their world.
Yeah, and then she sits here and like there is right there is the Millennium Falcon.
How awesome is that?
And she didn't she say like, oh, it's just it's
Oh,
not
look.
even life size.
Yeah, it's just like the Millennium Falcon's just sitting there. Ooh, I'm so excited. And that's the thing is like she gripes literally for an hour. It's not like and I've seen people like apparently I understand that she went through like this traumatic experience. I think her sister passed away or something like that. And I understand that. But like anybody who says anything negative about this video or anything is like totally slammed because you can't say anything negative to her apparently about anything about her video or anything constructive because literally all she does.
I would lose my freaking mind just to see the stinking Falcon.
I mean, I would love to just be standing there. You know? But I mean, and apparently she got to go for free. That's the other thing. She has a friend who works for Disney, so she didn't even have to pay to go. She just literally sat there.
So with a smack in the face to the person who let her
Yeah,
go.
and she wears this little black dress. Did you see the little black dress she was wearing? So she wears this little black dress because they go on the
Which you don't do when you go to Disney.
yeah, well, okay. So right
I'm
here.
sorry,
So right here, she's complaining because right here she makes this point because
Look at this floor. Look at that. And it's directly about those people. What if you're wearing a dress? This is so inappropriate, Disney. You're just setting it up for pervs. I don't get it. Why on earth would anyone ever think that this is appropriate?
she said they're setting it up for perverts to look underneath.
All those people.
Look,
So,
here's the thing. Any place that you go
Anyone
to
going there to Disney is going to be going on vacation, which means you dress appropriately. You wear shorts and a tank top. You wear something that you can go on rides that you can walk around.
guys, anybody who's gone to a theme park knows that there are lines, that there are places. Every theme park has things like this. We go to Cedar Point here. We're in Michigan, so we go to
Michigan
Ohio.
Adventure.
Yeah, you go to places, and anytime there's a roller coaster where where it has to go up or whatever, it's
I'm
made.
not wearing no dress.
No, it's made out of steel. It's made out of mesh steel or
Grates.
whatever, and grates and everything. That
Is that the
no-
top of the Falcon?
that is
so
the top
cool.
of the Falcon. So my point is that I'm sick of this. I'm so over having to listen to all this negativity, Tiff. I mean, what do you think about somebody who calls themselves that Star Wars girl, has like over 100,000 subscribers?
She doesn't deserve
She's
them.
sitting there with her friend who's trying to even tell her like, hey, it's, you know, it just is what it is. And like, she complains for an hour. What do you think of that, Tiff?
Well,
You're a female. You're a Star Wars fan. I mean,
I mean, there's times that you get mad, that you get frustrated, you know, with stuff that Star Wars does or doesn't do, or, you know, stuff like that. But it's like when they dedicate an entire world in the happiest place on earth, and you got to sit there and be negative, pessimistic, and down on it. You got to go for free. People spend a lot of money to go do this, and you're going to sit here and complain about it?
There's Hondo,
Oh my God.
right? And now they got Rise of Resistance, right? And so that's the new thing, right? And so already they're griping and complaining about that. This was back this summer. Now they're already griping and complaining about Rise of Resistance and how that sucks too. Everything sucks.
That's a good That's a good animatronic.
It's not an animatronic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's an animatronic.
Because they're not going to have someone real there forever. Single time that someone
Actually,
comes through.
that may not be an animatronic.
That looks like a
That
real
may be an
person.
actual person, actually. I'm not sure about that. I don't know. But, I mean, the thing is, Tiff, is you know what it ticks me off? It ticks me off because you and I have talked about, I'm just going to leave this going because we may see something we want to go back to. But you know, Tiff, you and I have talked about wanting to take the boys and go and make this trip. And that's an expensive trip.
Yeah.
It's an expensive trip to try to take a family of 5 to something like that.
Well, because you get like hoppers to where you can go to the different worlds, you can ride the different rides, and then, but for something like this, it's like you can go and hit every world, but then
Well,
you're gonna want to go back to this one.
This is in Hollywood Studios too, though.
Oh,
So-
I know, which
so
is
there's tons.
it used to be MGM, which means they have a ton of stuff. They've got the Toy Story ride, they've got the 50s diner, they got
a new
everything
Toy
there.
Story ride. They've got the
They got the Rock and Roller Coaster.
Rock and Roller
They got
Coaster.
the Tower of Terror, which they said they were tearing down for the Galaxy or for the oh, what's the one Star-Lord? What's his name?
yeah, they're not. That's going to be at Epcot now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
at Epcot. But the point is, folks, I love Star Wars. Hashtag I love Star Wars. Right,
now I see your dress.
Darth Tasty's right.
That's
yeah,
not what you wear to Disney. I'm
you get
sorry.
to go sit in the
You
Falcon.
get to play the game.
Yeah, you get to. Oh, and right now she's just pushing all the buttons, going, "Ooh, look, I'm pushing a button."
Because nothing has to work. It's the nostalgia of the fact that you're sitting there where they. Oh my gosh.
What?
I want to punch her in the throat.
What do you? I mean, what do you think is going to happen?
Just
you
stand
get to
right
be there.
and have that picture. Oh my gosh.
Like for those of you guys who didn't
That's
just
a once in a lifetime shot.
like she's complaining here while she's sitting at the Djarik table that the buttons don't do anything. What are the buttons supposed to do? You can sit. You get to be there.
You get to walk right there and say, Chewie, we're home.
Exactly.
And not cry.
Exactly. I mean,
Oh my
what
gosh.
I would give to just be able to go there and just experience that and be there. And here she's there for free and complaining about it. Is that a real Star Wars girl? Is that a Star Wars fan? All these people are talking about this complaint. Look, I get it. If you go and you don't like it, fine. But to just complain about it just to complain. I don't know, Tiff. It just, you know what it makes me want to do? It just makes me want to drop everything and just go. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It ticks me off.
I just don't get how someone would sit there and call herself a Star Wars fan and then have that many followers. It's almost like you need to like go against her just to like
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Make
Like,
a point
I wish,
because you're ruining it for people like us that actually are Star Wars fans. She's carrying around an R2-D2 purse, but she doesn't. Oh my gosh.
I wish that somebody like us could go and be able to actually take like our video of it and be able to walk around these exact same places and be able to say, hey, guess
They're
what?
freaking the flip out.
Sitting there in the Falcon is pretty awesome. And just be able to say, this is awesome. Hey, there's a tree, and it's pretty freaking awesome because it's in the Star Wars universe. And hey, look, there's Rey and Kylo
Hey,
Ren.
look, I'm gonna go to Mos Eisley and have some blue milk.
Exactly. And hey, remember when
listen to
we
Bit
watched
Jizz.
remember when we watched stormtroopers walk around and stuff? I don't know. I just it ticks me off because
Well, the thing that I loved about it is when I went to Disney years and years and years ago, they had you always say, oh, look at there's oh my gosh, the way that they just like have people dressing up like that.
right?
But that's what I love
And
about
this
Disney.
was like this was right before it opened, so it's like more intense
heck
now.
yeah.
There's like Rey and Chewie walk around and
Well, that's what I'm saying
stormtroopers
is
and
when you
yeah.
when you
Kylo Ren
go
with two
around,
stormtroopers.
when you go around, you know, Disney, there's Mickey and there's Donald and there's, you know, Jafar and there's all these
Yep.
different people. But in Disney, that's going to be a whole nother level because you have Chewbacca. There's a whole like a musical where like the stormtroopers dance and like Darth Vader like knocks them down and it's like this super cool thing. But
Right? So guys, so here's the thing. Here's what it comes down to. I'm tired of seeing this kind of stuff and this kind of negativity and people not appreciating it when people like us and you who are here, right, would definitely appreciate something like this and would appreciate going and appreciate being here. So, I don't know. You guys vote. Should we go? Should we go? We got 30 people on here. You tell me, should we go? Apparently we shouldn't go.
where do you see 30 people?
There's 30 people in the chat. I'm just saying because like I wish that we could go and do this and like experience this and have this kind of fun. I don't know. One day we'll be able to go and experience and have fun. And I'll appreciate looking at an X-Wing no matter what size it is because I'll be at Disney.
Yeah, because even if I didn't make my own lightsaber, I'd at least be able to go and look at all the holocrons and take pictures of all the hilts and all that. Ugh.
Oh my gosh. I mean, like to go
look
get your
at how
own.
old that looks, and that was
Right?
just made. That's what I
she
love
complained
about that.
She's like, "Ooh, look, rock, old
Yeah,
rock wall.
It's rock.
Looks so
It's rock.
cool."
Whatever. Because I want to go make my own lightsaber.
Exactly.
I mean, I think even
Now we found out how to make your own lightsaber because you can take the flashlight and find out which one is the dark saber.
But I mean, I think even you would want to make your own lightsaber if
heck
we went
yeah.
there and did something like that.
Look at the stormtroopers walking
Look at this,
around.
guys. Look at this real quick. Stormtroopers walking around, interacting with people.
My
You know what?
favorite thing was when Toy Story came out. That's when I took Isaac and Logan when they
look
were
at all
like
those.
super tiny.
She's
Oh,
like-
it's
Look,
got Chopper.
there's droids.
She's like, "Oh, look, these don't move or anything."
Yeah, and
They're
it's
just
not
sitting there."
C-3PO and R2-D2, so
because
it's not
you
Star
gotta
Wars.
take pictures with them because it's the oh my god.
You know what? I've had it. You guys think we should go?
And she's like, "Ooh,
There's
R2."
R2.
Landon? Yeah. Oh, yeah. She finally sees R2 in one of the things, and she apologizes to him because this is the only place she found R2 at, and so she's so just like whatever. So I don't know. Landon, what do you think?
It's really stupid that she's doing this right now.
Yeah, I mean, I wish we could.
Droid Depot.
You know what? You guys have voted. I see we do it. Landon, hand me the calendar. This is our Star Wars calendar that Tiffany got for us for 2019.
20.
Or excuse me, 2020.
2019.
Did you know
done.
I saw today that apparently 1992 has the exact same year, so people are like using like I saw somebody using a WWF calendar from 1992. They said since it's the exact same year, they're going to do it. So here's all of our stuff for January. You know what? I've just had it. I've had it. I'm done with this. You guys voted, and I'm not dealing with this crap anymore. So I say the 30th, 31st of January, and the 1st of January, or 1st of February. Right there, the 1st of February. We're going.
What do you mean we're going?
You and I are going on an adventure.
An adventure?
Yep. Because I've had it with this stuff, and we're going to go down to Galaxy's Edge and see this for ourselves and come back and report what it's really like.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Nope.
You're joking.
I am not joking with you. We are leaving on the 30th and coming back on the 2nd. and I've already got a hold of your boss and cleared the days for you.
Are
And-
you kidding? Is
Nope.
that why you had to have your work? I saw Central Church the Nazarene on a caller ID and I didn't answer because I knew that you had to talk to Marcus because you had to talk to them about. They're letting me leave that day?
They're letting you have those 2 days off, yes, so that we can fly down there and go to this. And yep, because you have a very special birthday on February 1st.
I'm turning 40 and I get to go to Disney World and go to Star Wars.
Yep. And we're not going to take our Wookiee with us, but we got our Wookiee. We're going to go see the Falcon. Yeah.
Are you freaking kidding me?
I'm not kidding you.
Oh my god.
I'm not kidding you. Everything is set and we're going.
Wookie, I get to go to Star Wars Land at Disney World.
Yep. And so you haven't known, but I've blocked you from posts and different things that
Is that why you needed to see my phone?
yep. I had to unsubscribe her from the Poindexter Lounge so she wouldn't get a notification. So this real Star Wars girl
Is not gonna complain like her. And I'm gonna wear all the Star Wars gear I
and
have.
look who's here. Your mom's here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm turning 40 and I'm going to Disney World.
And guess who's on the phone?
Isaac Logan.
All I see is a chin.
Isaac and Logan are on FaceTime with us.
Oh my god.
Yes, we're all here. And I wanted to share this with just don't. Jason Eaton says just don't wear a black dress.
No. I don't need the Disney pervs looking. No, I'm wearing all my Star Wars gear, and I'm gonna make videos of everything, and I'm gonna get some Disney ears that are Star Wars.
There you go. There you go.
Oh my god.
Dark Tasty says we should take Wookiee as a service dog. He
We
deserves to
should.
go. Yep. So,
Oh my gosh.
and the only reason I'm telling you now, because I was gonna wait until literally the Wednesday before we left,
Oh my god.
but because we're gonna be down there a couple of days, I wanted to give you the option of either because I still have to because I got all the trip planned. The trip is all planned, but I wanted to give you the option of going to Disney 2 days or going to Disney just the day that we go to this. And since it's just a trip down there to go see this and back, but because obviously we're not taking the whole family and doing the whole family
whole
thing.
thing.
So instead of that, I wanted to give
But
you
you
the
can
option.
get a taste, and so you know what we can do with.
That's right.
them.
And so we will.
Because you guys know.
Yeah. So we'll either go there and go to a different land that you want to go to on the 30th, or we could go to Universal. So whichever you'd like to do. But I wanted to offer you the choice.
I can't wait to ride some of these rides with you too.
So
Oh my gosh.
yeah, I was gonna do this whole thing where like I gave you a really crappy birthday party. Where like, because for my 40th birthday party, she threw me a surprise party and had a
You
bunch of
had
friends
no
and
stinking
stuff.
clue.
Yeah, and she rented a hall and convinced me that my band was playing someplace that we weren't, and
And got in a fight with him on the way there where when he walked in with his gig bag and I was like, can you at least wait for me to walk in with you? And he's like, fine. And as he opens the door, everyone went surprise and he's just like kept looking back and doing that like 5 different times.
yep. And so,
And you wanted a roast, which I gave you as well.
yep. And so I had this idea that I was going to just like tell you that I was planning something because she knew I was planning something because she's been dropping hints about wanting something for her 40th birthday.
Well, I was joking
because
because
it's her 40th birthday, right?
you
so
only turned 40 once and I did something special for you. So I was like, hey, I did that special thing. Maybe you should do something special.
right. And so I wanted what I was gonna do is just have like a couple people over, make you think that I was doing something special, then like throw this like just get together and just be like have basically next to nothing, and then have you like all like because I know if I said to her, did you like it, she'd be like, yeah, I had fun, it was great.
I'm not going to say no.
I know. And then I was going to surprise you with this. But the more people I started talking to and everything and just started talking about it, I just wanted you to be able to go where you wanted to go because I knew this part of it. But once I knew that we were going to do something another day.
The way that you've done the Mark Uno, I need to do something to like go against what she does.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's
It is bullcrap. So, because hashtag
We love Star Wars.
That's right. And so, so anyways, and then I wanted to
Go to
share
Disney
it.
World.
Yes, you are.
I love you.
I know.
I am the best husband.
Wasn't that a great answer? Oh my gosh.
Oh my
So-
gosh.
somebody
I'm
else
so
seemed to
excited I can't cry. I'm just like so, oh my gosh, I can't believe that I get to go to the freaking Falcon
Right?
and make my own lightsaber. I don't have one yet. I can make like a purple one if I wanted to.
Exactly. I already have our lightsaber building time already scheduled.
Serious.
I am. So
We get to pick our own holocrons to make our own one and pick our own hilts. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I have my old Disney ears, but I'm gonna have to get new ones too.
there you go. So
It's actually sitting on my porg in my closet with my name on it from when I went with my parents.
Thomas Bertholdi says, "Do it,
I will.
do it."
Just like when when our microwave is done, it says good, and all I can do is say it like the Emperor.
Right? Like when that's how much this girl loves Star Wars. When our microwave at the end says good, she reads it as good. So
Oh my gosh!
so
my
it's
cheeks
not
hurt.
I will say this, it is not an act. This girl literally loves Star Wars, and so
As much as I love Disney. And I
Darth,
get to do
Darth
both.
Tasty says I turned 40 last week and didn't get to go to Galaxy's Edge.
I am so sorry.
Sorry, but we know that you love Star Wars too, Darth Tasty. I know there's all kinds of comments. I've been missing them and everything.
I was wondering what was going on. I'm like, okay, worse things have happened to get you mad. Why would you be getting so angry over her?
Bruce says, "Well done, Enosh. Thank you, man.
Oh my
Appreciate it."
gosh, my cheeks hurt.
Arctic says, Arctic Conquest says, "Happy B-Day. You're going to Disney World. Happy birthday, Tiff." That's true, Wicked Steve. Yeah, if we don't take Wookiee, he'll hump everyone. Yeah, don't
Yeah.
take him. Yeah, because he's just kind of like that. Jason Eaton says, "Happy birthday."
Thank you.
Jeff says, "Happy birthday, Tiff." Ian says, "Happy birthday."
Thank you, boys.
Yep. So I tell you all, Mr. Sven fan and PewDiePie fan. Yep. So we will definitely. I remember you guys from the Ghostbusters new. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey Ross, what's going on? Yeah. So when we go, we're definitely gonna take lots of video.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
chronicle the whole thing because
You'll make this
somebody's
video
got to
better.
combat. I mean, like, yeah, this stuff frustrates me, but I'm not like super angry about it. Like, I understand. This is all par for the course because look at her. She's still going on. We're sitting here like talking and like she's just like all animated and stuff and so ticked off at Star Wars. It's not even funny. I mean, she's just.
Where Han Solo was from and not involve Han Solo. I understand that Harrison Ford is not young like he used to be when Star Wars.
Yeah, whatever. So so we're gonna go and get
I get
excited.
to go see Hondo.
But wait, why is it Hondo? There's a whole explanation why it's Hondo. So you know.
I'm gonna be looking for hidden Mickeys in Star Wars Disney World.
Wait, hold on a second. What was this? Aaron says Jerry offered to watch Wookiee. It's great. So, yeah. So that is.
Mommy's going to Disney
Oh, Ian, I'm
World.
sorry to hear that. May the force be with you, and have a safe evening. But yeah, guys. So I just wanted to share this with all of you. I wanted to see her excitement if I was going to share it with her early, and then this way you have a month to plan and get ready.
What did you tell my boss?
I just
Was that you that called then?
well, I called on Monday.
I know, and
I
I
called on
noticed,
Monday.
but he wasn't there.
Yeah, but I had just missed him, and then I called back on Tuesday. But I was smart enough to dial *67 the second time I called. And
Well, today I noticed Central Church of the Nazarene on caller ID on my phone in my office.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I didn't answer it only because I knew that you needed to talk to my boss, and I knew he was there.
Yeah. So I did, and then all the last 2 days, like all through like New Year's and stuff, I kept watching my phone because I emailed him because they finally gave me his because I asked for his email address because I told it was for the church, and so but I had emailed him and explained the situation to him, and I was waiting to see because that's why I asked you, does he check his emails
All the time.
all the time?
He's usually meticulous.
And so, but,
even
like-
well, he was in Boyne this week because of the holiday.
Oh, okay. See, but I could not I could not pull the trigger on anything until I knew that you could go. So I was like constantly looking at my phone going, I just want that email. I just want that email that says
So
you
that
can go.
maybe explains now why he's like, "Hi Tiff, bye Tiff." Like he wouldn't even talk to me today. He always talks to me, and he didn't talk to me today. So maybe he didn't want to say something.
Yeah. So, and my and like I said, I had meant to keep it a secret up until the last minute, but just
You don't keep secrets very well either.
well, yeah,
Then I
but
talked to Jordan.
Well, Jordan and I can like talk forever about Disney.
hey, Wicked Steve, Jesus goes wherever we go.
The force is strong with that one.
But
Saith the
yeah,
Lord.
so I needed like I went through like a lot of things trying to book this thing, and get it done.
The funny part is I didn't even notice the calendar on my back.
Yeah, and so
It just so happens I've been starting to fill out our calendar. For
well,
the-
that's the thing is I came home, she was filling out the calendar, and I'm just waiting, going, oh Lord, she's gonna fill out everything, and then she's gonna have to do something. But it all works out. It's all good, and so yeah, so
to go to Disney World for my 40th. I love you.
I love you. Yeah. So.
I think this is the most hugging we've ever seen in a video.
So, like I said, it just I had to figure out something to be able to get you down here to shoot a live video and to bring it about. And so I just happened to remember this Star Wars girl video because the video is ridiculous.
Well, you said we were doing a reaction to A Quiet Place too, and I was like, I
Yeah.
haven't seen that.
Well,
and,
we need to do that too.
And also, I didn't know that it had to be a live video to do it.
Yeah, well, because I thought of it afterwards.
Usually they're video reactions.
Yeah. So, but this was a perfect video to do it because this totally gets into the spirit of why we want to even go, because literally it's an hour long. It literally is an hour long video of her just griping and complaining about Star Wars.
She's still going.
She's still going. I mean, she's still. There she goes.
Optimistic about it because I did have fun the first time, but still, it's a good shot. There's no Luke. You can't.
Oh my gosh.
So you know what? We're gonna be very animated ourselves, but we're gonna have a good time and actually enjoy ourselves on Batuu, at Galaxy's Edge. And so we wanted to share this with our Star Wars friends, with all of our nerd friends, and so here at the Poindexter Lounge, and all those of you who are just our friends who found your way over here. And if this is your first time to the lounge, please hit subscribe and notifications so you know when we put out new videos, because we would love to have you here because we do lots of cool, fun stuff here at the channel.
And we're apparently going to be making a lot more videos at the end of the month.
Yep. So, thanks for joining us, guys. We appreciate it. We're gonna have to sign off here so that I can get thanked over and over again, and hugged and kissed and all that good stuff, and hopefully not frozen in carbonite. But we love all you guys. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for a wonderful 2019, and we look forward to 2020. And
This is 2020 already.
all right, we will. There you go. Unfortunately, he doesn't get to go, but you know what? Next time.
I'll be
So,
on a winter retreat with my church.
there you go. So, guys, thanks for joining us. You know, you guys make it a ton of fun. We have a lot of fun with you guys here on the channel. And I can think of no other people that I'd rather share this wonderful experience with, to be able to
This
surprise.
dude's already going off.
Oh, yeah. The next video, Galaxy's Edge opens at Walt Disney World. People are already losing interest. Well, not us, because guess what? We're going. And it's months later
And if
after
there's
it
no
opens.
lines, then we'll just keep riding it all day.
That's right. So there you go, guys. Expect full coverage and lots of talking about this here in the next month leading up to our departure. All right, guys. Until next time, my name is Enosh, a.k.a. Enosh Fett, along with the lovely.
Fantastic.
And, of course.
Landing colors.
And on the phone, we got.
Logan the Hutt. And Isaac Mon Kenobi.
That's right. Saying, may the force be with you. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Hashtag, I love Star Wars. Keep it up. All right, guys. Bye-bye.